1 second, guys. Try to see if I'm live, actually. Yeah, I am. Do apologise about that, ladies and gents. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're watching the stream. And yes, it is right, it is full throttle racing. And yes, it is round number 2 here at Interlagos for rounds 4, 5 and 6 of the full throttle BTCC, the tuned up road going touring cars here at Interlagos for round number 2 of the season. But obviously, if you're wondering who it is and you're wondering who the commentator is, of course it is the one and only, and of course BTCC expert and the biggest damn robot fan out there. Of course it is Hoppers in the commentary box. How is everyone doing? Let us know in the stream tonight who you're cheering on, who you think is going to win this evening, because or what's going to happen, because I'm looking forward to this. But I'll go through the points in a minute as well, but I'd just like to, you know, give you guys a bit of a warm welcome. But we'll go through who's on the grid as well for this evening. But really looking forward to this evening. As I say, if you can, give us a thumbs up with this stream. Hopefully the stream is not going to cut and skip like it did last week. But a few technical issues on my side. But yeah, so hopefully there isn't any technical issues on my side. As I say, I'll go through quickly why you guys are joining the stream. I'll go through the points because I do have the points to hand. So obviously going from last week at Brands Hatch on the Indy circuit, you know, I don't know many corner names here at Interlagos, so please do bear with me if things do get a bit messy from my behalf. But at the moment, Darren Freeman then leads the championship on 63 points. He actually got all 3 wins at Brands Hatch, believe it or not, in the BTC FK8 Civic Type R, the gold-rimmed Civic Type R. So we're going to see if he's here tonight. It is looking likely we could be in for a very close proximity race, but we do have a few guys that are around about here. But let's have a look then. Then we have Liam New. Liam is here. He's on 49 points in the Gardex the Gardex car. I'm trying to remember whether it's the Gardex Mansion as they're going to be known in the teams. Then I believe Adam Piper on 45. They got Ethan Graham on 41. Then got Panos in the Vauxhall Astra. Well, I know it's a Renault Megane, but it is a Vauxhall Astra liveried, the Rich Energy Adrian Flux Power Max racing machine. He is on 31. Then got Chris Clements. Chris Clements is not taking part in the rest of this season. We do have a new guy in I can't remember the new guy's name. It will come to me. Do bear with me for 1 second. It is of course where is that? Aaron Riley. So there you go. Aaron Riley's taking over Chris Clements' spot, but Chris was on 30 points. They got Rob Scholler. Where is Rob? Here in the second BTC or BTC FK8. He is currently on 29. You have Gary Pointer in the Halford Jurassic car, the FK2 model, on 21, and Ash Sharp, series organiser, on 20 points in the second of the shredded wheat machine. And then you have, of course, so Ash is on 20, then Neil Creed on, of course, 16. Then you have Gareth Manning 14, so the AMD Scorpion exhaust Golf, Volkswagen Golfs are there. Then you have Max McEddie on 13 in the second Yuasa car, and then Stuart Bell on 9 points in the Laser Tools AMG, and then of course Mark Thompson. Mark is here this evening. Didn't make it last week due to I think it was work commitments, but looking at what's going on then, I think we do have Jordan Harding. I think he is new to me. I'm gonna try and see what's going on, but he is in the One Motorsport Starline Racing FK8, so the 2023 livery, which is a spot on livery. I believe he is in the 32 machine, but I don't know whether he's part of the championship. I'll figure that out near the time. Maybe he is, and he's a newcomer to me, but we'll figure out exactly what's going on, because you know it's looking a bit of a depleted grid at the moment for this evening. But BTC Racing then on 92 points. This is the team points. Gardex Mountune on 90. Then you've got Shredded Wheat Racing on 65, I beg your pardon. And then of course 61 for Rich Energy PMR, Honda Rossa Racing, yeah, the typical Honda team, the Dynamics team. At obviously on 34, then you've got Scorpion AMD on 30, and of course Laser Tools on 9. The next round is a Lake Largo Maggiore in Italy for round number 3. That is this time next week. As I say, I'm looking forward to what the season is going to bring. Obviously I will be in the comments box hopefully for all the racing for this week or this season, but can you please let me know if you can hear me loud and clear on the stream. If you can't, then I'll try and talk a bit louder, but I believe I'll be okay, I think. Just going to quickly make sure I'm still heard, actually. Yes, I am, actually. I can hear myself loud and clear, so if I'm not, please do let me know, because I don't suffer, but I don't like being in silence. But at the moment, 6 cars, maybe 7 cars at the moment, but people are just getting a few practice laps in before the quick 5-minute blast of qualifying, which happened so quick last week. It was unreal. We do have a chat. Good evening, Ash. How are you doing, mates? Yes, it is good to be back, as I say, in the comments box. I really enjoy BTCC in real life, so you know it's going to be 3 9-lap races tonight. But if you are in the stream still, Ash, is Mr. Harding new to the championship? Because he's not on my list. I'm just a bit confused to why he's out there, but if he is here, then it's fine. It's not a problem. Just to double check, because my list isn't up to date. But it is fine. But soon find out exactly what's going to go on for this evening. But as I say, it is good to be here. Harding is a 1-car entry. He just wants to race. Yeah, no problem, mate. That's not a problem. I just didn't know whether he was in a team or not. So that's absolutely fine. It's no dramas there, mate. Thank you for that. But yeah, as I say, looking forward to seeing what these guys can do. Adam Piper out on track in the 99 shredded wheat. Focus. I think that's the, is that the RS model or the ST? I get it. That's the ST. That's right. Get my camera open. Get my cameras back. I'm trying to remember the pink ones are the RS and the shredded wheat ones are the ST. It's kind of weird because they ran the shredded wheat car was in an RS livery in 2019, and then he said 2029. Then I'm well years ahead of myself. But nevertheless, I am looking forward to commentating, should I say, because it's something I really enjoy. It's, you know, it's Friday night, it's the weekend. But if you guys are watching the stream, please do subscribe to Hopper's Gamer for now. But hopefully we will be on the official FTR, the Full Throttle Racing YouTube. When we get back into the swing of commentating on a Friday night, it takes a bit of skill. But as I say, I can see the comments, I can see what people are doing. People have reacted to the stream, so thank you for the reactions, guys. Much appreciated. Hopefully this evening goes very well. As I say, it is 5 minutes of qualifying, over in a flash, believe it or not. Then it's 9 laps, 3 9-lap races. And it's a bit overcast at the moment here at Interlagos for round number 2 of the season. Race 4 will be followed by, will be followed after, of course, the 5 minutes of qualifying, and then we have a couple of minutes break. Jump into race 5. Race 5. Then, and of course, then jump into the final race of the evening for race number 6. But as I say, it's good to be back after last week. Last week was actually quite good. I really saw some amazing action. The time standards were a bit touch and go, but then again they are in tuned road cars. You can tune these up. Never actually really witnessed a few bits and pieces. I've never tuned a car, so you know, maybe that's just me. But let's see what's going to happen for this evening. Got Panos then. The Greek pushing on. Let's see what he can do. It is going to be thereabouts, I think, because he's on an outlap, running a bit wide in that. I'm going to call it a Vauxhall Astra and not the Van McGann that it is based on, because I like to really make excuse me, make a better an effort for the comms, but you know, I think Jordan Harding is obviously just wanting to race, which is fair play. You know, he's a Lone Ranger, but he's in a very cool car, I must admit. Saw this car actually in the flesh around 2 times this season at Snetton and Croft in real life. That, I'll tell you what, it looks pretty much a nice livery to be on the FK8. But if you are watching the stream, guys, please do say hello to me. I'm not going to bite. I'd like to read people's comments as well, but when we get into the nitty-gritty of qualifying as well as the racing, I probably won't see your comments, so I do apologise, people. But if you are watching the stream, please do subscribe to Hopper's Gamer just for now, just to put that out there. But you've got a legend of a BTCC expert and a BTCC commentator in the comms box this evening. So I wonder what's going to happen tonight, because you know, the FK8 seemed to do very well around Brands Hatch. There was a bit of paint swapping in a few races as well, so hopefully not too much paint swapping this evening, but you never know, it is BTCC, anything can happen. But at the moment, Liam Newland setting the pace in free practice with a 1:36.7 dead. It's quite an impressive time for the first of the Gardex cars. So Focus RS at the moment seems to be pushing on. What's Ash going to do? He's done a 1:39.995 at the moment as Alan Riley joins the lobby. but it's going to be thereabouts, so I'm just going to send Ethan Graham the link to the stream, so we'll see what happens. But of course, there's a lot of, as I say, 7 cars at the moment. Hopefully there's more cars on the way, because it would be very good to see, hopefully near enough a full grid. I know for a fact I'd love to plan a full, well, have a full grid racing, because it's what it is, but quite a few glitchy moments here in the lobby, but it's not too bad, I suppose. Better get myself hydrated there. But let's see who else is out. Rob's out on an outlap. Another fantastic FK8 livery. So it's going to be very close to see what's going to happen. They're all on like racing softs and race. I think they're all on racing softs, I believe. So we're on board with Alan Riley then. Season debutant. He joined the stream last week, commented. But it'll be very interesting to see what he's going to do in the 93 Power Max car, the second of the Power Max Megans, or the Vauxhall Astra, if you mean, because I like to keep it as professional as possible. Then you've got Gary Pointer, or Gaz Monkey, in the FK2 Civic, the Gordon Shedden Sunstrip, for the 2016 liveried Team Dynamics car. This car was actually one of my favourites back in 2016. But, it's going to be great, but hopefully we get some quick racing. But I think Gaz Monkey's got a bit of lag issues there at the moment. But it's going to be great to see. Let's see what's going on in the chat. It did say I had 4 comments. Maybe they've repeated themselves. Give me 1 second, guys. That's why I have a look at what's going on. It's our Sharp's comments. They're coming through twice for some bizarre reason. It does it to me quite a bit during their comms, but I do apologise, guys, for that. But hopefully I won't cough down people's ears as much. I'll try and mute myself just as I'm about to cough, but if I do cough, then I do apologise. But got Max Mahdi coming out in the, I believe he's got the Matt Nielsen strip. I'll have a look in a minute when he comes into view. Yes, he is. He's got the Matt Nielsen strip, the 31 car. So it's going to be great to see exactly what Max can do. He had a bit of a torrid time at Bronze Hatch last week, but hopefully he'll pick up the pace in the second Halford Shibasa cars. I believe all liveries are done by our Sharp, so shout out to Ash for doing all the liveries. He actually makes really cool liveries. I must admit, he made a Freightliner one for me a few seasons ago in the V8 series that I took part in. Probably the second online racing series that I did. On Gran Turismo. So very cool liveries indeed. We've got Stuart Bell then, aka Captain Slow. He's not Captain Slow then. He's not. He's one of the second laser tools. But JPH underscore 99. Evening all. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. But yes, it is going to be probably argumentably one of the best nights of racing. Last week was unreal, but this week it's probably going to be even more unreal. Got Neil Creed in the number 4 Scorpion AMD Essex Volkswagen Golf. In period it was driven by Sean Hornby, James Kay, Aaron Mason, Tom Onslow, Cole in BTCC. I'm trying to rack my brain with all these drivers that have driven the real life cars, so you'll have to forgive me if I miss any drivers out, but you know, why we're killing time before we get the 5 minutes of qualifying run. We've got Darren Freeman out on track. Hopefully I won't be calling him fielding or whatever I called him last week, and getting people mixed up, because that's what I did last week. But he's in the BTC car driven by, of course, Imperial, Michael Creech, Jake Edwards, Senna Proctor, and of course Josh Cook, and I'm trying to remember who else raced that car. Looking forward to my first GT7 race in over a year. Wow, mate, I hope you do well, mate. I hope you really push on. It'd be good to see you. I believe you're in the One Motorsport Starline FK, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But welcome. It's good to have you out there, mate. I thought you were. I thought you would have been. Good to meet you, mate. I'm sure you'll be fine. You're in one of the nicest liveries, I must admit, that I've seen trackside this season. In the One Motorsport with Starline Racing. Very nice, mate. Hope you do very well. But yeah, it's Adam Piper saying something in the group chat, but see what happens. Got Liam Newland pushing on. His teammate Ethan Graham's made it in the number 1 car. There's both Adam Piper and Liam New, actually, the ST and the RS, trying to merge together. But, go through exactly who's around, but we are got Gary Pointer, Mark Thompson. He's a guy I've raced against, Mark, so see him back out on track. Not raced against him for a while, but I now feel weird commentating on when I raced against him in a BMW E30 M3, so it was quite some time, but see how well Ethan Graham, as I say, in the number 1. This car was actually driven by Sam Tordoff. I'm trying to remember what year was it. Was it 2000? Probably 2017, if I remember rightly. He raced it in period. Obviously, the Laser Tools Merc was driven by Aidan Moffat in. I don't remember when Aidan Moffat made his debut in the Merc. Was it 2016 or 2015? So I remember top of my head. Who's Adolf? That's not very pleasant for stream. But there is a few people with a bit of a lag, I think. I've noticed something with these guys. I think these guys like to have a bit of banter with each other, so give him their due. So fair enough. I think Liam Hughes forgot was streaming, so I won't collar them on that one. But, we'll see what goes on. 13 cars out on track, which is good. Panos is there. He's on another outlap, but I think we are waiting for two others, I think. But obviously the shredded wheat cars were driven by Tom Chilton, Ollie Jackson, Martin Depper, Luke Davenport, to name a few drivers in real life liveries. But obviously Team Dynamics, these orange ones, the Halfords Duasa ones, were driven by Matt Neal and Gordon Shedden period. But it's now down to the guys to race them virtually. But yes, I'm looking forward to tonight. But as I say, Jordan Harding then in the One Motorsport Starline FK8. I must admit, its delivery is quite nice on that. Obviously, for my car, it would be the Dan Rowbottom Cataclean car from 2021. But to see that in real life, the Starline 1 Motorsport car looks absolutely nice. It looks nice virtually as well, I'm not going to lie. But as you can see, the clouds are threatening rain, but there's no rain in the sky for this evening. Can't control the weather radar, which is a bit annoying. But we are getting ready for, I believe we're waiting for Gareth Manning to join us. We're just trying to see who else is there. I think we've got yeah, Gareth Manning's in the other AMD Scorpion Volkswagen Golf. So we probably will have 14, maybe 15 drivers tonight. Just wonder where Ethan Graham's gone. Has he gone to change his oil? Because he's probably pushed it too hard, or he's gone for new brake pads. But we'll soon figure out exactly what's going to happen for round number 2. Rounds races 4, 5 and 6 here at Interlagos for the BTCC, the Full Throttle Racing League. It's a pleasure to be here, you know, especially when I'm a die-hard British touring car fan in real life. But yeah, it's looking ominous. It's not looking as grey as the official Brazilian Grand Prix for qualifying last week. It's looking a bit overcast. The sun's trying to beat through the clouds, but looking over Sao Paulo at the moment, it's looking a bit hit and miss at the moment. But we'll soon figure out what is going on. I think we do have a few people thereabouts, just looking what's going on. But I think comments may be coming thick and fast through the so we've got 3 minutes until just give me 1 second. Do apologise about that, guys. I had another race league that I'll take part in. But soon figure out what's going on. I think there's about 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go. But I think I'm going to wait to see what's happening. I don't know whether Ethan's having issues, but if you guys are watching the stream, someone has a lot of anti-lag going on. Someone with Poundland internet service are claiming. But hopefully there's, as I say, 13, maybe 14 cars on the grid, but soon figure out what's going on. I think there might be 15 cars, I'm not too sure, might be 14, because waiting for Ethan Graham, but then I believe we're waiting for also Gareth Manning. I think that's exactly what I got confused with the likes of with a few people, but soon figure out what's going on. But McDonald's Wi-Fi. If you guys are watching the stream, I can see what you're putting in the chat. It's quite funny. But 5 minutes of qualifying will be coming up thick and fast, guys. But thank you for joining me on this beautiful Friday. It's as I say, it's great to commentate on the British Touring Car League, so we'll be getting ready for 5 minutes. He's 9 laps of racing around here at Interlagos, but hopefully we shouldn't be too long before we get the first race of the evening underway. But on board with Gary Pointer in the FK8, not the FK8, the FK2. I always get them two confused. Because those sort of the same thing, aren't they? So very interesting to see what is going on. But hopefully the stream's all right for everyone. Just let me know if there's any issues. Then don't shout at me in capitals, though, because I don't want to be shouted at. But looking what's going on. Where's Liam New? He's currently still in pit lane. He's set the fastest time in free practice. They only get one free practice and then of course 5 minutes of qualifying. But he's tried turning it on and off again. And Ethan Graham says he was going to be late and now he's having internet issues. That's not fun. I know how that feels. But we'll see what happens. But hopefully we'll wait for a few people to jump in. And now his internet won't come back. Oh dear. Oh dear. I know how that feels. It's not fun. But hopefully we'll get going very shortly, guys. I do apologise. I do apologise. I'm waiting for qualifying to start. But at least it gives me time to just, you know, chill out for a bit and wait until the qualifying does start. As I say, it's a 5 minute qualifying and then 3 9-lap racing. But 3 9-lap races, yes, not whatever I said. But Panos is trying to push the ragged edge of that Powermax Adrian Flux and Rich Energy Renault Megane, or the Vauxhall Astra as I'm going to call it. During in period then the Powermax cars in that livery were of course Jason Plato and of course Dan Lloyd. But Powermax recently announced yesterday car store they are going to be having Aaron Taylor Smith. ATS does come back for another season in real life BTCC for 2024. So a bit of background about that. But soon find out what the likes of Rob Shoulder's going to do. Give up, he can join race 2. Excuse me. But also Dan Camish raced that livery at the opening rounds of the 2021 season at Fruxton. Struck to one off in the BTC Bingham Grey machine at Fruxton for the 2021 season, just as a one-off before he went back to the Porsche Carrera. And then last season, this season, he went to Napa Racing UK for the Focus ST, the Mark 8 model, I believe it was, or the Mark 3, no, it was Mark 3 model, I beg your pardon. But yeah, we'll see how quick the cars are this evening. But going through the grid then, Gary Pointer in the 22 car pushing on, but we'll soon find out what's going to happen. But I believe we're waiting for Ethan Graham, so I wouldn't worry too much, guys. It's just, it is what it is, you know. It's annoying for the drivers, especially when they want to get the rich into race, and then, you know, it's like, could have been worse. He could have actually missed qualifying and race 1, and then it would have been like, oh, started the back for race 2. But nevertheless, we're into my stream seems to like be buffering every 5 seconds. I'm not too sure why that is, but I don't read too much about it. But, soon figure out exactly what's going on, but I do have the Ethernet cable plugged in, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue, but if there is, let me know. But, try and push on for quite a bit. We're just waiting for one more driver, but there's the AMD crew. Tuning up or getting ready for Neil Creed, but it looks like they've got the air jacks stuck, or one of the cables for the air jack there. It looks like it's stuck underneath the car, but Ethan's made it for what will be a shot blast qualifying. As I say, it is 5 minutes of qualification here at Interlagos, like it is for most of the races this season, I believe. But you can see the airline cable for the jacks and that are flapping about, but hopefully that doesn't put Neil Creed off. As you can see, maybe it's the wind. It's a bit windy here at Interlagos this evening, but we'll soon figure out what's going to happen. But trying to debate whether they've got a race party, chat party ongoing. You can see the crews are just pushing on a bit, but we'll soon figure out what's going to happen. But as I say, the skies are still looking ominous at the moment. No rain is forecast though. But let's see what's going on. Just Neil Creed goes out of pit lane then in Volkswagen. I think we are going to get ready very shortly. But 14 cars now. We should be good to go. So here we go then for the 5 minutes of qualifying. Then looks a bit obviously now as the green flag is waved at start finish line, ready for qualifying then. Here we go. It's 5 minutes for qualifying, ladies and gents. Let's see who's going to get pole position for race number 4 this evening at Interlagos, Brazil, for round number 2 of the full throttle racing British Touring Car Championship. It is going to be very quick. You know, these guys are going to be thereabouts. It is 14 car grid this evening, so there's quite a few cars actually pushing on. As I believe Jordan Harding is just getting used to that FK a bit, but it's around 14 cars, so hopefully this is going to be a quick thing. We've got Aaron Riley then in the 93 Powermax rating Vauxhall Astra, and then of course Gary Pointer at the tail of the field at the moment. So the Alfa Juasa car, as our Sharp leads them all around this tight section here into Interlagos. But the first of the Focus STs, shredded wheat machine, but is closely followed by Liam New. So the cars pop and bang going up towards the latter half of the lap then. So we'll see what these guys can do. Neil Creed 4th, of course. Mark Thompson chasing them. It is, of course, 3 FK8s, 2 FK2s in the Honda stables. But see what's going to happen. We've got Ethan Graham, of course, Panos, Adam, then of course, that is Stuart Bell, and of course Max Eddy, followed by Aaron Riley, and of course Gary Pointer at the tail of the field. But at the moment it looks like the Focus ST and RS are almost nose to tail. In qualifying was Liam New tries to break, tries to get a toe off a Sharp at the moment. So the Shredded Wheat versus the Gardex machine, both are sort of identical. But obviously the RS is a bit more aero than the ST, I think. I'm not too sure, but the ST versus the RS then. Of course, Rob's Honda. But as times come thick and fast, we'll try and get the times as quick as we can, because we're into 2 minutes and 42 seconds. We're qualifying with around about 3 minutes, well, just around about 3 minutes left of this short blast qualifying. But as I say, it's 9 laps of racing this evening for all 3 races. But our Sharp's had a bit of an uncomfortable buffer, because he's now Liam New's having clutch issues, I think, in that Gardex car. But our Sharp then will be crossing the line. Is he going to get pole position? We'll soon find out. But he's got clear air now. Not a lot of traffic around him. He's going to go across the line and go a 139.7. And he got Rob Scholler with a 138.1 at the moment. Then of course Darren Freeman with a 136.902 at the moment. So that's a sensational lap from the Honda driver. That's going to be pushing on with his battle with Neil Creed at the moment, trying to get away from him. But Ethan Graham with 137.166 at the moment. And of course Adam Piper with 137.899 of a second, the 99 Shredded Wheat car. There's quite a few cars. Then you've got Panos, of course, with 138.054. I think actually Sharp's time was a bit low down. I think it was actually 139, I think. But we'll figure out what's going to happen with the likes of Rob Scholler, who's there in 5th, then followed by Gary Pointer with 139.254, Neil Creed 139.446, and of course Aaron Riley 139.497. Our Sharp was actually 139.747 that time, so it's, you know, a bit of clear air though. He's 0.719 of a second up on his time, so he's not down at all. He's up on his time slightly, but it's still a bit to go. He's going to be crossing the line. He probably crossed the line now to complete qualifying, so it's going to be his 9th fastest at the moment. Is he going to be pushing his way up into a better position? He's actually goes 6th at the end. It is now a provisional pole position for Liam New at the moment, with a 136.869 of a second. Of course Darren Freeman, and of course Ethan Graham. So the Gardex cars, I beg your pardon, are second and 1 and 3 on the grid. I do apologise, nearly got that wrong. Adam Piper 4th, so the Focus ST. But as I say, times come thick and fast here for qualifying. So Liam New then on pole position, followed by Darren Freeman, followed by Ethan Graham, Adam Piper 4th, then of course Rob, Jordan Harding 6th, Panos 7th, then of course Ash Sharp 8th, then of course Stuart Bell, and then of course Gary Pointer, Mark Thompson on his return in 11th, Neil Creed 12th, Aaron Riley 13th, and of course Max Eddy, of course, in 14th. But yes, it's getting ready for race number 1 of the evening, the first 9-lap race of the evening. It's going to be a very quick battles. We'll see what's going to happen, but we are getting ready then. I can't spectate until the timer runs down, which is a bit annoying because normally I would be jumping in. But let's see what's going to happen. Hopefully I can jump into stream mode. Yes, I can, as we get ready for the first of 9-lap races then here at Interlagos then, as the green flag from the back of the grid to say everyone is here from the formation lap. The start light's taking a bit of a while, but 5 red lights are about to flick to green any moment now. Who's going to get jump into the centre S? It looks at the moment there's quite a bit of a slow start for the likes of, I believe that is of course Darren Freeman. He's had such a slow start. It's a 1-2 for Gardex at the moment going into centre S. Oh, it's a bit of contact. It's of course Groot, Adam Piper yet again having a bit of a ding-dong battle into the centre S, but it's of course 1-2 for Gardex with Liam New and of course Ethan Graham, but then you've got Stuart Bell up into third, Jordan Harden fourth, and of course Adam Piper now fifth, but Dan Freeman, he's going to have to try and push on. There's a bit of argy-bargy going into that field, but Ash up into 7th, then it looks like the likes of Mark Thompson. Oh, he's been spun round. He has been spun round by Rob Schollitz to lead him, and also Panos. It's almost kicking off again. It's almost like tuned-up race cars, but that looks like Mark Thompson's first race is a bit now a lowly 14th, but looks like the Garlex cars are going side by side into this corner here. Ethan Graham gets the lead then from, of course, Liam New then, which Stuart Bell's had a bit of a disaster, almost took out Adam Piper there, but the Laser Tools Mercedes are struggling at the moment. Jordan Harding with, of course, Darren Freeman hot on his heels there, but going board with, of course, Darren Freeman chasing down Jordan Harding in the 32 BTCC car. He's gone off really wide and he's took out Stuart Bell with him. That is absolutely unfortunate. What on earth went on there? Did he have a bit of brake failure? I don't really know, but that's cost him dearly. That's also now cost Stuart Bell quite some places there in the second of the Laser Tools Mercs, but the two Gardex cars into the centre S onto lap number 2 out of 9. Adam Piper in the shredded wheat machine in third. It looks like it was a bit of a brake failure, but Neil Creed up into 4th into the number 4 car, the number 4 Volkswagen AMD Scorpion liveried into 4th place at the moment. It looks like Ash Sharp's trying to chase him down, going board with Ash Sharp, and as we try and push on to Neil Creed's back bumper, I do apologise, as he gets nose to tail with the Volkswagen Golf, with the likes of Panos trying to overtake Jordan Harding at the moment, which he has done. There's a car going wide. I think that was Alan Riley at the moment, but looks like Darren Freeman, the winner of race 1, 2 and 3 at of course Brands Hatch, is now 11th at the moment. That's a bit unfortunate. He's had a bit of battle scarred and a bit of paddle bashing there. Max Eddy in 10th then, but Captain Slow, aka Stuart Bell, is currently in 12th then. Of course Rob Shaw 13th, so the BTC cars and the Laser Tool cars aren't doing as well as they thought at the moment, but Ethan Graham then eking out the advantage from his teammates. The Gardex 1-2, that's going to be big points for them at the moment, with Adam Piper miles ahead of, he's 3.7 seconds from of course Neil Creed at the moment, with Ash Sharp chasing him down, with Jordan Harding, and of course Panos trying to push on. Panos is trying to literally get past that One Motorsport Starline Racing FK8 at the moment with the Vauxhall Astra. I know it's a Renault Megane, but for my purposes, Panos gets it, almost, he's gone a bit too deep into the centre. That's allowed his teammate to get up and close and personal behind him, with Darren Freeman trying to push away past the two T-Dynamics cars. They're almost making contact. Hopefully they don't do a Gordon Shedden and a Matt Neal what they did at Alton Park in 2011, but it's like Max Eddy and of course Gary Pointer, they got it absolutely turned in. It was nose to tail between them, but Gary Pointer runs a bit wide, which then allows his teammate Max Eddy to go back. Rob Shoulders still suffering with the BTC Racing FK8 at the moment, with the likes of Stuart Bell and of course Mark Thompson 12th, 13th and 14th, I beg your pardon. It's been changed to a lead between Ethan Graham and of course no, it's not. I do apologise. Ethan's still leading from, of course, Liam New. I do apologise, guys, for that one. But it is a 1-2 for Gardex, with Adam Piper still pushing on. Neil Creed holding on for 4th at the moment in that MD Essex Scorpions liveried Volkswagen Golf, as likes of Jordan Harding pushing on for 6th, with the likes of Panos and, of course, now Darren Freeman splitting the Powermax Rich Energy cars, but is he coming on? Oh, he's attacked Panos into the latter half of the lap. Got to be very careful here, ladies and gents, not to make contact, but these guys know exactly what they're doing, you know. But looks like Darren Freeman now trying to latch onto the back of its newer livery in the FK8 with Jordan Harding literally pushing on. He just wants to race in that One Motorsport Star Line. Could go on board with Darren Freeman and trying to get alongside that One Motorsport Star Line racing. Oh, he's got the move done. Is he? Oh, I do apologise. Tried to move the camera as best as I can there, but tried to be very clever. But he's got past the One Motorsport Star Line car, the predecessor livery. But Ash Sharp is under pressure. He's literally under pressure from 3 cars at the moment. Excuse me. But Darren Freeman then trying to push his way back to the top end of the field, where he, you know, after a couple of mistakes, but Ash Sharp now drops down to 6th then with Jordan Harding kicking up the dirt with Panos there. Of course, with Aaron Riley now 9th. It's on his debut race evening. With the likes of Gary Pointer and of course Max Eddy, then Rob Shoulder, then of course Stuart Bell, and then Mark Thompson. There's put commentator's curse on him almost, but bit of a spin there for Mark. Poor old Mark's not having a good night so far in race number 1, but looking at the battle for the race lead then between Liam New and of course Ethan Graham going into the centre S. The 2 teammates. Oh, Liam New got that done absolutely with precision. But Ethan Graham's thinking about it, is he? He's almost alongside his teammate. It's almost battles galore somewhere. But Adam Piper then, a lowly 3rd place in with the likes of Darren Freeman trying to push on then in 4th place. Now he's going to try and catch up. Neil Creed 5th. With the likes of Jordan Harding and of course that Sharp side by side, the FK versus the Focus ST, almost touched the nose, but then you've got the 2 Powermax twins in 8th and 9th, then of course the 2 Halford Juasa cars with Gary Pointer and of course Max Eddy, joined by Rob Shoulder in the FK8. The FK8 trying to push on as best as he can. He's going to try and push the car to the max, then of course Laser Tools twins as well. But going back then onto lap 5 out of 9 already. Looks like we've got back to Ethan Graham leading with onboard Liam New trying to chase after his teammate. Looks like the Gardex cars are literally now eking out that advantage from Adam Piper at the moment. Adam Piper literally going to get good points for shredded wheat at the moment. It looks like Neil Creed is pushing on to stay in 5th place in the lowly AMD car this evening. Jordan Harding in 6th, and of course Ash Sharp's got the Laser Tools twins behind him. Not the Laser Tools, the Powermax. I do apologise, guys. I know I was going to mess up at some point, but on to lap 6 then, with around 3 laps to go, maybe 5 laps to go in this race. It could be very close for comfort as that Sharp locks up a break. Almost scares the living daylights out of Aaron Riley going into out of the centre S there, but it looks like Aaron's going to try and push on. He's going to literally go nose to tail with Ash Sharp at the moment. What's going to happen here? I'll tell you what, surprisingly my voice hasn't disappeared yet. It normally does in commentary, but maybe it's so relaxing at the moment with the likes of Ash Sharp trying to chase after Panos. Let's see what's happening further back. The Halfords twins have been split by Rob Shoulder, so Rob's going to try and push on. We'll go on board with Rob just for a minute, see if he gets past Gary Pointer in the FK2 Civic, which he does with precision there. So it's now the Halford Juasa cars twins, 11th and 12th, and of course the Laser Tools twins. Oh, Liam New with a bit of a slide there, mate. It's pushing on for the likes of his teammate Ethan Graham, but see how hard Liam New's pushing that Focus S. No, it's the RS model, isn't it? Yeah, I do apologise. but Liam New right on the gearbox of his teammate as we start lap number 7 with around 3 laps to go. It was actually 4 laps to go previously, I do apologise guys. With the likes of Ethan Graham pushing on for what could be a famous victory for the Gardex team. It's a 1-2 for the team at the moment. Do not want to mess this up. Adam Piper 3rd, and of course Darren Freeman in 4th, and of course Jordan Harding now has got past Neil Creed for 6th place, so Neil Creed dropped down to 6th, and of course Panos, and of course Ash Sharp, and then followed by Aaron Riley, then of course Rob Jola, and then the Halfords twins are thereabouts with Gary Pointer, and of course Max Eddy of course in 12th, and of course the Laser Tools of Stuart Bell, and of course Mark Thompson in 13th and 14th. But at the moment Liam New trying to put his teammate under pressure. He wants a victory as well, but if these two make contact, that might allow Adam Piper to close that gap, you know. But the Focus RS, the Pink Machines, the Pink Panthers, the Gardex team are probably going to be having kittens in the pit garage as well as on the pit wall, trying to think, you know, what's going on. These guys are, the teammates are pushing each other. But this is exactly what we want to see between the teammates in all the teams this season. But at the moment Ethan Graham then pushing on. Fastest lap at the moment is of course by Darren Freeman with 1:37.074 of a second, but that could be split, you know, it could be any of these guys. But Ethan Graham under attack from his teammate then as we go towards the centre. The fastest lap goes to Liam New then onto the penultimate lap. It's a bit close there, 1:36.931 of a second between. Oh, Liam New's got him, he's got Ethan Graham. These two are nose to tail. I don't really want to flip back, but I'm going to have to. But Dan Freeman then try to push on. You've got Jordan Harding in 5th, then followed by Neil Creed 6th, Panos in of course 7th, followed by Ash Sharp in 8th, Aaron Riley 9th, then of course Rob in 10th, followed by Gary Pointer, and then of course Max Eddy, and then of course the Laser Tools twins of Stuart Bell and Mark Thompson. But going back to the Gardex twins up front, these two between Ethan and Liam New. Oh, that was a bit of a jink, wasn't it? Ethan Graham gets back past Liam New for the race lead, but is that allowing slowly but surely Adam Piper? Is 1.7 of a gap between the Focus RS and the Focus ST machine. So the pink Gardex cars could be on for a 1-2 here, but so far it could be it's all to do, you know. It may be good, but it all comes down to obviously the stewards' judicials, because we do have, of course, the stewards watching over, and they're up in the next office to me in the comms box. But onto the final lap then is Ethan Graham going to hold on for what could be a stellar race victory, but he's holding on at the moment. Adam Piper closing the gap between the Gardex twins up at front, but he's got to push on with Darren Freeman literally there at the moment. But I'll try to go through what's going on at the moment. But Ethan Graham gets onto the dirt, but he's going to try and push away from his teammate Liam New at the moment. But if these two come together, that may allow Adam Piper to literally push on. I think these guys know they're getting streamed, and I think they're trying to battle nose to tail, trading paint between each car. Luckily they're both pink as Ethan Graham gets a slide. They had a bit of a contact at Brunt Hatch early on. Oh no, it's all kicked off between Adam Piper and of course Ethan Graham. No, oh dear. Stewards are going to be looking into that, I think, but Liam New's now got away. He's going to be now getting a victory, but it looks like Darren Freeman's catching up to Adam Piper. I'll try and catch that battle between the pair of them in a moment or two. But Liam New then coming through the latter half, but it looks like Darren Freeman is going to try and push on to get past Adam Piper for what could be onto the podium for the BTCC car. It looks like Adam Piper's got so much bit of lag issues there, but looks like Liam New then coming through to take the first victory of the evening into Lagos. But looks like, as I say, it's all to do with Stuart's judicials, but William New takes the first victory of the evening with Ethan Graham second, Adam, of course, third, so Adam Piper third at the moment, with, of course, Darren Freeman, of course, in fourth, with Jordan Harding fifth, Panos sixth, Neil Creed dropped down to seventh, but it's a bit of a virtual dead heat between Rob Scholler and, of course, Ash Sharp, with Aaron Riley in 10th with the Gary Pointer, and, of course, Max Eddy in 11th and 12th for the Halford Juassa twins, with the likes of Stuart Bell, 13th for Mark Thompson. Poor old Mark's had a bit of a torrid time, but I'll tell you what, it was absolutely unreal to see what was going on. But you know, like I say, it's odd. You know, the stewards may be looking at a few issues, but you know, it looked like there was a lot of, I think there's a bit of an argument going on in the group chat at the moment, but my gosh, what did we see for race number 1, ladies and gents? But it looks like but let's see what's going to happen for race number 2. Well, race number 2 is coming up very soon, but we've got of course Liam New taking the victory from, of course, Ethan Graham, then of course Adam Piper. You know, the likes of Ethan and of course Adam Piper had a bit come together, but you never know what's going to happen. But of course Darren Freeman, I need to call him Fielding again. I'm gonna get people's names right one day. But Darren Freeman got fastest lap with 1:36.890. But then we had, of course, Jordan Harding in 5th, followed by Panos in 6th, Neil Creed 7th, Rob Scholler 8th, then of course Ash Sharp in 9th, Aaron Riley, of course, in 10th, then of course Gary Pointer 11th, Max Eddy 12th, Stuart Bell in 13th, and then Mark Thompson 14th. But I'm going to see what's going to happen, but I'm going to quickly nip to the loo, because they'll be getting ready for race number 2 in a minute, so I'll be back in a minute. There we go, I am back. But yes, let's see what's going to happen for race number 2. Let's see what's going to happen for race number 2 very shortly. We're just getting ready for the grid. Grid's going to get set, and I'll tell you what, it's but we'll see what's going to happen very soon for the second race of the evening. But if you are watching the stream, guys, please do leave me a comment, or please do say hello to me. because I would like to see. So we're going to see what's happened. It's another grid start, but who knows what's going to happen, because we are waiting for, of course, 20 to 9 UK time, where we are going to be ready for but it looks like Adam Piper's got a bit of lag issues by the sounds of it. But yes, if you're enjoying the stream, guys, welcome. Soon figure out what's going to happen, but I think we are going to wait to see what's happened, because I think we do have a likes of Adam Piper, aka a put. It's got lag issues. But soon figure out what's happening for race number 2, ladies and gents. Shouldn't be too far away for the second race to start. Just someone's having issues, so hopefully it won't be too bad. But as he's joined, so he's joined because we'll be getting ready for race number 2 in about 2 seconds. Evening, Aaron. Sorry, mate, I missed your comment. Yes, I think I was being overcautious. Don't worry about it, mate. I you know, when I've raced, I've been overcautious. Jordan, not bad for first race. Back that. First few laps were mental. Yes, they were. They were mental indeed. But I'm looking forward to what race 2 is going to bring. Hopefully, race 2 brings a bit more. You know, the top 2. You know, the top 2 came together, and it's like they came together at Brands Hatch. So you think they'd learn? Team orders play a factor, but we'll soon find out exactly what's going on. But soon figure out what's going to go on for race number 2. We are due to start. But maybe Ash is just giving everyone a quick heads up on. But I am back, so We'll soon figure out what goes on, but hopefully not too argumentative. But we are getting ready then for the second race of the evening. So it is race number 5 of the championship. So let's see what happens for the second race. I'll spectate because I need to. But it is of course a reverse grid, well, sort of a semi reverse grid. So it is of course Panos on pole position, then followed by Liam New at the moment. They're going to get underway. Who's going to get a decent start? Actually, I do apologise. Don't understand why Panos was actually first place on the grid. It looks like maybe it screwed it up a bit. But Ethan Graham then into turn number 1 straight away into the race lead. So the second of the Gardex cars with Jordan Harding up into 5th already. Then right to Neil Creed already dropping. As Adam Piper has dropped down to 4th. Yes, he has. I do apologise. Trying to catch up with everyone, but looks like the Gardex twins are getting away again with the likes of Darren Freeman in 3rd, then followed by Adam Piper. Seems to be a bit less lag this time from him, but so we find out what with Jordan Harding under pressure from, of course, Neil Creed at the moment. Neil Creed in the Soul AMD Essex Scorpion Volkswagen Golf, but of course Rob Scholler nose to tail with that car, but the likes of Aaron Riley up into 8th place then. The likes of course Max Eddie in 9th, followed by his teammate Gary Pointer. The Halfords twins nearly come together there with Panos 11th, with of course Stuart Bell and of course Ash Sharp now 13th. He's had a bit of a lovely start. What's happened to Mark Thompson then? They're back into 14th. Poor old Mark's having a bit of a disaster this evening. But Ethan Graham then leads them away. But back to cross the line to start lap number 2 then, with Liam New in 2nd, followed by Darren Freeman. We'll go on board with Darren Freeman down the front straight here at Interlagos to go on to the first proper racing lap of the second race here at Interlagos into the Senate S. He's got a bird's eye view of these two, take each other out, but pushing that 65 car, beg your pardon, trying to latch onto the back with Adam Piper 4th, with Jordan Harding in 5th, then followed by Neil Creed and Rob Scholler. What's going to happen here? We'll try and join the battle for the top. So the top 3 are having a bit of a nose to tail at the moment. I'll just get my cameras 100%, but looks like Darren Freeman wants to try and make it another victory, wants to try and make it a 4th victory of the season. At the moment the pink Gardex cars are stopping him from doing that, as likes of Liam New and of course Darren Freeman now have a bit of nose to tail. But that's allowing Ethan Graham to get away, but got the likes of Jordan Harding and of course Adam Piper battling 4th and 5th respectively, between of course Rob Scholler now 6th with Neil Creed now 7th. So we've got one BTC car in, of course now. Oh, it looks like another bit of contact yet again, as Darren Freeman's now dropped down to 7th again. Has he done again what he did in race 1? Has he done that again? Seems like he's struggling like mad at that sort of the circuit, with the likes of Panos and Aaron Riley pushing on, as Ethan Graham gets the fastest lap at night. Gary points at 10th, then of course Stuart Bell in 11th, Ash Sharp 12th, with the likes of Max Eddie in of course 13th, and Matt Thompson now still lowly 14th. For Ethan Graham then has a stellar lead ahead of his teammate Liam New at the moment. 2 Gardex cars. It's Focus RS 1-2 versus the Focus ST of Adam Piper in 3rd, followed by Jordan Harding. We'll go on board with Jordan Harding's FK8, the One Motorsport Starline Racing car, the season returnee. He is pushing Adam Piper all the way. So got a bit of, it's been a bit of a argy-bargy moments for you, but hopefully no issues. But the two Garlex cars, as Adam Piper gets a bit crossed up there, has he? No, he's not. He's hold on to it quite well. Jordan Harden tried to push him on, but obviously, with Rob Scholler in 5th, then followed by Neil Creed in 6th, followed by Darren Freeman, trying to get past the AMD Essex Golf. He does it absolutely spot on there. He's back, Darren Freeman back up in 6th, and he's got his teammate ahead of him. Neil Creed's not giving up in the Golf, with Panos in 8th, and Aaron Riley now 9th, with Gary Pointer in 10th versus, I believe, now Stuart Bell and Ash Sharp 11th and 12th, with Max Petty 13th, and then Matt Thompson in, of course, 14th, but Ethan Graham then in, of course, 1st place at the moment. On to lap 4 out of 9, so around 5 laps to go in this race. It's going to be very close to see what exactly is going to happen, but Ethan Graham then still trying to push on, trying to take another victory this evening. But of course they had a bit of contact, the two teammates, but Liam New at the moment pushing on. But as I say, it's all going to be stewards the dishes, yes. As Adam Piper under pressure from Jordan Harding now, as the One Motorsport Starline car gets in front of the Shredded Wheat ST at the moment. But Adam Piper then pushing on to get back past the One Motorsport Starline car, on board with Adam Piper at the moment, trying to literally push on. You can see how hard he's trying to get past the One Motorsport Starline car. That's in front of him in 3rd place at the moment. We'll see what happens. Rob Scholler in 5th, then followed by Darren Freeman, his teammate, pushing on in 6th place with Neil Creed, under pressure at the moment from, of course, Panos. Panos, the Greek driver, will go on board with Panos, will go on board with his bonnet cam, trying to get past Neil Creed, almost into the back, into the boot of the Volkswagen there, but Aaron Riley 9th with Gary Pointer trying to push on, with Ash Sharp now 11th with Stuart Bell trying to pull alongside him. So obviously it's going to be nose to tail between the Laser Tools car and the Shredded Wheat Focus ST, but they've got to be very careful, because that will allow Max Eddy to close the gap and Halford Uwasa, the number 30, I think he's the 31 machine, but we'll soon figure that out. Is it the 31 machine? Just having a look quickly. I believe it is. Yes, it is. So Mark Thompson in, of course, 14th, a lowly 14th. The Garlex twins are battling yet again. These two better not come together again, because the crew can't take any more. The crew's probably going to end up thinking, what are you doing, boys? But, Liam New pushing on board with Liam, trying to chase after his teammate Ethan Graham. Lap number 5 out of 9 already. I told you these races are short and furious, but if it's anything like real life BTCC, you're going to play the team game. But obviously Liam New trying to push on from push up to his teammate, but Jordan Harding still under pressure from Adam Piper at the moment. But Jordan Harding, season returnee, and the One Motorsport Starline car. Look how close Adam Piper's getting to the back of that FK8. But speaking of the FK8s, the sister cars of Rob Scholler and, of course, Darren Freeman, done it again. I'm going to have to have a swear jar of some sort if I call a driver the wrong name, but Darren Freeman has got in front of Rob Scholler then before the Senna S, but it's going to be very close between the pair of them as we'll see what's happening. But I believe the battle for the race lead has come down slightly. It's not 0.3 of a second. It's now 0.2. Look at this. Liam is trying to get past Ethan Graham into lap 6 out of 9, but the two Garlex cars, Liam New gets a bit crossed up there. It's going to be a bit of a battle between the two Garlex cars. I think these guys know they're getting streamed, so that's why they're putting on some great entertainment so far. But both run a bit wide there. As Ethan Graham trying to defend from his teammate. Ethan's trying to push Jordan Harding there in third with Adam Piper trying to close him down. It's Darren Freeman versus Rob Shoulder then. Of course, Panos 7th. Neil Creed now in 8th, followed by Alan Riley in 9th with, of course, Gary Points at 10th for the moment. So Alan Riley holding on for 9th place at the moment. He season taking over from Chris Clements is, of course, Alan. So it's going to be very close to see what he's going to do later on in the final race with the likes of Captain Slow, Stuart Bell currently in and of course 11th with Ash in 12th, followed by Max Eddy 13th, and now of course Mark Thompson, as there's been a change for the race lead as just we go 3 laps to go, or should I say 2 laps to go, because obviously with the final lap, but Liam News got past Ethan, but Liam's pushing on for what could be another victory, but these two pushed each other all the way. But it looks like Adam Piper's got past Jordan Harding with Darren Freeman trying to push on. It's a 3-car battle for third place as Jordan Harding concedes the place to Darren Freeman, but Darren Freeman closes the door. Oh, that was almost squeezing Jordan Harding into the wall there. That would have been an absolute horrible cluster. But you can see Adam Piper literally holding on for dear life. He's literally trying to get away from Darren Freeman at the moment with Jordan Harding literally jumping on. But it's almost a 3-car battle for the, well, yeah, 3-car battle for the final spot on the podium with the likes of Ethan Graham still holding on. But looks like Darren Freeman. Oh, a bit of contact between him and Adam Piper. So Adam Piper then holding on for third with Darren Freeman with, of course, Jordan Harding and Rob Shoulder. The 3 FK8s, the BTC cars, even though one's the latest delivery. One Motorsport Starline Racing, driven by, of course, Josh Cook, Jade Edwards, Will Powell and Aidan Moffat this season in real life BTCC, as Darren goes for a move into the Senate S onto the penultimate lap. He's got it done. He's split now. He's split the focuses because it was focus 1, 2, 3, but it's now the 2 focuses of Ethan and, of course, Liam, first and second. And then, of course, Adam Piper now under pressure from, of course, Jordan Harding. We'll try to see what's happening further back with the likes of Panos 7th, Neil Creed 8th, Gary Pointer now in 9th, followed by Alan Riley. Not too sure why he dropped down to 10th place, but he's new to the racing, but we'll give him his due. And of course, Stuart Bell, then of course Sharp, then followed by Max Eddy, followed by, of course, Mark. Mark's having a torrid time in a Laser Tools Mercedes at the moment. Hopefully his look changes for race number 3, the third and final race, as Liam New pushes on to try and get up to his teammate. He's looked like he's dropped back a bit. Has he had a bit of an issue, or have they had contact together? I don't really know. Is Darren Freeman literally back into the top 3. It's almost, there's a lot of issues going on at the moment, but the battles seem to be absolutely unreal. With the likes of Adam Piper and, of course, Jordan Harding in the One Motorsport. So it's not the FK8 in 4th, 5th and 6th at the moment. It's now split between Adam Piper as we go onto the final lap with let's have a look what's happening at the moment. Ethan Graham's got a comfortable lead now. He's got a 3.1 of a second gap now between him his teammate Liam. Liam's trying to push on, but of course he's going to get there. But let's see what's going to happen. There's of course the battle for 4th at the moment between Adam Piper, Jordan Harding and of course Rob Shoulder. Rob almost gives the One Motorsport liveried FK8 a shove, but he's not thinking about it too much. It could be also a battle for third at the moment, because Adam Piper's got a bit close to Darren Freeman, just about, but he's a bit far back as Jordan Harding and of course Rob Scholler try to push on. This is why I love commentary, and this is exactly how I feel with how things go. But Jordan Harding then holding on for, of course, 5th place at the moment, with the likes of Ethan Graham. We'll go through what's happening at the moment, but Ethan Graham then about to come through the final couple of turns here at Interlagos. Beautiful sunshine out, it's a bit warmer than it was earlier on. But Ethan Graham then coming through to take what would be another victory, and it's now a second victory for the Gardex. It's a Gardex 1-2 with Liam New in second, followed by Darren Fielding, Darren Freeman. Right, I owe you like 10 quid for that. Adam Piper 4th, Jordan Harding in, of course, 5th place, followed by Rob Scholler in, of course, 6th, with Panos in, of course, 7th, Neil Creed 8th. Aaron Riley actually gets 9th place from Gary Pointer in race number 2. Ash Sharp 11th, followed by Max Eddy, and then of course Captain Slow, aka Stuart Bell, and then poor old Mark Thompson yet again 14th. He's having a bit of an issue at the moment, but you never know what's going to happen in the other races, so we'll go through the race results before we go into the final race of the evening. But Ethan Graham takes an astounding Gardex 1-2 with Liam New in second. Then of course Darren Freeman with fastest lap with 136.818 of a second. Then you've got Adam Piper 4th, then of course Jordan Harding in, of course, 5th, followed by Rob Scholler in, of course, 6th, followed by Panos, and Neil Creed in, of course, 8th, followed by Aaron Riley in 9th, Gary Pointer 10th, followed by Ash Sharp 11th, Max Eddy 12th, followed by Stuart Bell in 13th, and then of course Mark Thompson in 14th. But race number 3 might be a bit a bit more wary. I think we do have I think it is the reverse grid, I could be wrong, but I am looking forward to seeing what is going to happen, but who knows. But hopefully the guys are still watching the stream. But looking forward to seeing what's going to happen for race number 6. But who knows? So my glasses will need a good clean. But the sun is setting for the final race of the evening. Yeah, well, is it? No, it isn't. But maybe it's just me, and maybe the way I saw it. But we're going to start at, of course, Let's start at 9:05 for the final race of the evening, race number 6 of the season. If you are watching the stream, guys, please do give us a massive thumbs up, and please do subscribe to Hoppers Gaming for now, or Hoppers Gamer, whatever the YouTube channel is for now. But I'm really starting to enjoy getting back into the swing of commentary. Don't do much of it these days, like compared to what I used to. But it's going to be very close to see what's going to happen with the third and final race of the evening. We've got around 5 minutes until we get ready for the third and final race of the evening. I think we do have a bit of time, but yeah, it's good to be in the comms box for a Friday night. We used to be in the comms box on a Friday, but when the league I was commentating on came to an end, I was like, what do I do? But then again, I am, you know, I am glad to be back, and I'm glad to commentate on a British touring car liveried racing league, because everyone knows I'm a BTCC fanatic. So let's see what's going to happen in the final race in around 4 minutes time, ladies and gents. I'm going to have a quick drink because I need to have hydration of the voice box. So I'll be back in 2 seconds, or maybe 2 minutes. So I'll see you in a minute. There we go. So we're getting ready for the final race of the evening. I believe it is going to be, I think it's a reverse grid, I'm not too sure. But really looking forward to seeing what we can do this time round. But well, what the guys can do this time round, should I say, because I'm not out there racing. I'm in the comms box, but looks like at the moment stewards are looking very very hard at work in the technical office. I can see through the tinted glass what they're planning, or what they're thinking. But we'll see what happens next week. I'll find out if there's any stewards issues, obviously. Oh dear. This is breaking news from one of the shredded wheat mechanics. They've just leaked from our Sharps garage that he's been running around with the wrong settings on his car. That's why he's been at towards the rear of the field, which it's no word of a lie. It's kind of like, uh-oh. Rookie hour, mate, look. But it sounds like the shredded wheat team are feeding me stuff. They've kindly brought me up a piece of cake, so it's going to be very interesting for race number 3. But Ethan Graham, has his hotspot failed this time, or has he just left because he's got something? I bet someone's tried to call him. Gardex team are trying to find out what's going on with that Focus, because that Focus has won 2 races this evening, but the other one, the number 1 machine, is having a bit of issues now, should we say, with a minute to go, or should I say a couple of seconds to go. But we'll soon find out exactly what's going to happen. But it is down to I believe he is back. Is he? I think we're going to see what's going to happen for the final race of the evening. He is back, yes. Don't worry about me at the bottom with my the lines on my name. It's because I can't go out on track, because otherwise commentating while I race, it'd be a skill, but then you wouldn't be seeing everyone's action. But he must do, mate. Hey, he must do. He must. Someone's either rang him, or he ran out of data, or he ran out of credit. But the number one machine is back, so it is a reverse grid for the final race of the evening. I think we are going to be good to go in 1 second, just making sure Ethan isn't going to disconnect. But thank you guys for tuning in and enjoying the stream. As I say, I've enjoyed every moment of this. I enjoyed last week at Bronze Hatch because of the opening rounds of the championship, and we're going to be starting. So race number 6, should I say, not round 6, because, well, you could say rounds 4, 5 and 6, but I put races 4, 5 and 6. So we are starting, but let's see what's going to happen. Mark Thompson on pole position then. Can the Laser Tools cars get away? Let's see what a Sharp can do as we get into... It is, of course, sunset. It lied to me. The weather gods lied to me for this race, but it's looking likely we could be going into some sort of dusk sort of sunset. But 5 red lights are about to go out any moment now. Who's going to get the jump into the centre S? Let's see, as the likes of there's been a bit of chaos there between the two Halfords cars. It looks like Max Eddie either jumped the start, or that Sharp has a bit of a dive bomb into the centre S there, not like the series admin and the series organiser to make mistakes. But then you've got Liam New currently putting that sister car, they are sister cars, but one's an RS, one's an ST. But as the sun sets on a fabulous night of racing, with the likes of Liam New getting a bit swamped by the likes of Jordan Harding and Neil Creed. Neil Creed goes a bit wide, bit of paint swapping there between the Garrett's car and the Shredded Wheat car. But Aaron Riley then, let's see what's going to happen, because all nose to tail there, but that's Sharp then. 7th, what's happening? Trying to figure out what's happening. Oh, there's been a bit of harpoon. Someone trying to go fishing and try to catch a fish with a harpoon. I don't think that's a good idea, but you know. So like Rob Shoulder's 6th then, but that's Sharp under pressure from there. And Darren Freeman and of course Ethan Graham. Ethan Graham's in a bit of a swamp at the moment. He's not literally in a swamp, guys, it's just, you know, I'm trying to describe the action. But Darren Freeman and Ash Sharp, lights aren't blazing as of yet as the sun sets, but Ethan Graham then trying to get past Ash Sharp, trying to make his way. Neil Creed there, Adam Piper 11th, and of course past Aaron Riley 13th, and then of course you've got Gary Pointer 14th. I think there was 15 cars, possibly. But looks like Stuart Bell holding on for Laser Tools. It could be a Laser Tools victory, but who knows. But Liam New up into 2nd then. Okay, what's going on around here? Try to figure out who's missing. Maybe there was only 14 cars. Maybe. Oh yeah, there is 14 cars. Yes, because Gareth Manning is missing. So 3, oh my days, there's 3, oh Jesus, I thought there's going to be 3 wides into this corner, with Rob Shoulder getting alongside Mark Thompson and of course Jordan Harding. That sun's actually really doing my head in out the comms box at the moment, but hey ho, Stuart Bell still leading from, of course, Liam New, but of course Mark Thompson, oh, pushing on. You can see exactly what's going to happen. But the lights are now coming, starting to come on some of the cars, because the sun. Oh, I thought. Oh, was that Stuart Bell getting a bit crossed up there? Yes, it was. But he's still hold on to the race lead at the moment from Liam New. But he gets a bit of a shove and a bit taste of his own medicine. Jesus! Please don't go 3 wide and give me a heart attack, boys. But as you can tell, the sun is setting here at Interlagos. We could be going into the dark, we could go into the danger zone, but let's have a look at what's going on at the moment. Like to Liam New, the lights are getting on some of the cars, so Stuart Bell leads them from Rob Shoulder, followed by Darren Freeman. There you go, got his name right straight away this time. Under pressure from Liam New then. He's not called Liam Old, I'll tell you that. But There'll be a bit of banter between us lot in the comments box at the moment, but got Jordan Harding then. You can see the cars, some of the cars got bright headlights, some of them haven't, but Jordan Harding then, 5th in the FK8, the One Motorsport Starline racing car, under pressure from Mark Thompson, having a bit of a better race this time around. His mark, but maybe that's because it's a reverse grid, I'm not too sure, but good to see Mark out there. He runs a bit wide with the likes of Bucks, but Eddie, I think there was another car going round. I think that was Ethan Graham. Yes, it was. Ethan Graham's having a bit of a shocker this time round. Maybe they're saying, oh, that pink car that was winning race 1 is now 14th. But Rob Shoulders got into the race lead then from Stuart Bell. It's almost BTC 1-2 at the moment. It looks like Ethan Graham's having a bit of a shocker. I'm not gonna lie, from what I've seen that comment, I think there is a bit of argy-bargy, I must admit. Typical BTCC race 3 style racing at the moment in this third and final race, with the likes of Liam New under pressure from Darren Freeman and of course Jordan Harding. So 32 car, actually the number 32 car is actually Dan Rowbottom's race number in real life, in period. But Jordan Harding then trying to push on up to Darren Freeman and go on board with Darren. Here we go then, he's going to get past Liam New for 2nd place. Yes, oh he has, oh, nice move into the centre S there for Darren Freeman. And of course Jordan Harding trying to make it a BTC or a One Motorsport. They should have been in the One Motorsport livery, it would have been so much funnier. But nevertheless, it looks like Liam New tries to get alongside Darren Freeman. Almost does it, but got to push on with the likes of Jordan Harding. They're now Laser Tools Mercs now 5th and 6th respectively, between Neil Creed and of course Max Eddie, with Aaron Riley, Adam Piper. Oh my days, look at this bunch. It's like a mad bunch at the car park on a Saturday night when they're all trying to race their cars before the shopping centre closes. You was gonna laugh at yourself for doing that. Oh my days! It's like trying to get last orders at Nando's before it closes as well between these cars. But it's not the first time I can throw puns like that. But see the Halfords cars. Maybe the Halfords cars are trying to race out of the Halfords car park because they're souped up. But it looks like the Adrian Flux, Rich Energy Palmax got twins are there, but then Ashab gets through on, I believe he got through on Max Eddy at the moment, with Max Eddy 13th, and poor old Ethan Graham. I do feel sorry for him, I actually really do. It's let's see what's going to happen with the likes of Jordan Harding. He's actually got through on Liam New, so it is a FK8 1-2-3 at the moment. He's actually nose to tail with Darren Freeman at the moment. Hello Mikey, how are you? Thank you for tuning in to the stream, mate. It's almost 3 wide. Oh my days, if it goes 3 wide, I'm going to lose my voice, because I feel like I'm going to end up losing my voice at some point. But Rob Shoulder then, lap 5 out of 9 already. I'll tell you what is going on tonight? It's absolutely unreal. Are they all trying to race so they can all get their last orders at Nando's? I've got to have a laugh while I'm commentating. Far too serious sometimes. But Stuart Bell then 5th, followed by Mark Thompson in, of course, 6th, with the likes of Adam Piper 7th. Got to be very careful, because, you know, it's almost nose to tail what's happening between the FK8s. It looks like Liam Hughes trying to push on. Liam's actually literally in 3rd place at the moment. Is he going to be able to catch the likes of Darren Freeman and of course Rob Shoulder? It could be, you never know, but see what's going to happen as Jordan Harding tries to catch up as best as he can. But we got the likes of Darren Freeman trying to make it against his teammate into the centre S, almost. But then again, it's almost like the race into the pub, because, you know, it's, who knows what's going to happen with the likes of Liam New there, trying to chase these two Hondas down, trying to make it a Gardex clean sweep. Oh, 3 wide. Oh, it's almost 3 wide. I told you my heart's doing backflips at the moment. Looks like it could be Liam New's got through. Darren Freeman in second, Rob Scholler in, of course. Oh, it is, mate, definitely. Not going to lie. So you got Jordan Harding trying to push on. I'll see what's happening further back quickly with the likes of Stuart Bell in 5th place, followed by Adam Piper, then Panos and Aaron Riley. But I want to go back to the battle for the top 4 places at the moment, because anything can happen as we're about to go on to 3 laps to go after this with the likes of Liam New. He ran a bit wide. I think he had a bit of a hop, skip and a jump, or maybe had a bit of a kiss and a tap. He's got a kiss and a tap from Dan Freeman at the moment. But if you are watching the stream, guys, please do like and subscribe to Hobbs Gamer. Just for now, but full throttle. I'm going to say flat out then, but flat throttle racing. I mean full throttle racing. Oh my days! It's getting feisty. Feisty because they all want to try and win this, but as I say, it's like racing out of a car park, isn't it? But you got almost the Halfords, not the Halfords, the FK8 not twins, triplets. There you go. We've got the FK8 triplets now with the likes of Darren Freeman, followed by Rob Scholler, followed by Jordan Harding, but then Liam New falls down the symmetry. This is not fun. Of course it is. They got Adam Piper in, of course, 5th place, followed by Panos and Aaron Riley. Then, of course, Stuart Bell. He's always had a bit of contact with Aaron Riley there. Oh, that's a bit. The stewards will be looking at that. They've got their pen and paper out ready. I don't know why, but is that Panos going wide? Yes, it was. But Aaron Riley in 8th, followed by Ethan Graham, now 9th, Gary Pointer, and of course Max Eddy with, Ash Sharp's got a bit of a paint swap with Neil Creed, and of course Matt Thompson. Matt Thompson's back to 14th, he was doing so well, what was going on? But looking likely then at the moment, Darren Freeman are literally going across the line, starting the penultimate lap. What's happening to Jordan Harding? He's going to have to try and push on with the likes of Rob Scholler, trying to get past Liam New for what could be 2nd place at the moment. BTC 1-2 at the moment with Liam New, well, there you go. Liam New in, of course, 3rd place at the moment with Jordan Harding trying to push on. He's actually done quite well in his debut this evening to come back from the to the championship. Is Jordan Harding, but Liam New goes extremely wide. Doesn't want to be doing that into the penultimate lap of the racing. Has a bit of contact with his teammate in race number 1, but I tell you what, Jordan Harding hasn't given up. We'll go on board with the FK8, the One Motorsport Style Line Racing. There's a bit of contact between Rob Scholler and, of course, Liam New. Is that going to allow Jordan Harding to get alongside? Is it? Maybe not, but it could do. It's just all down to the skill, but that's allowing Darren Freeman to still lead the race then. The battle for 3rd is absolutely unreal. Well, 2nd, should I say. 2nd, 3rd and 4th at the moment pushing on. So anything can happen. Jordan Harding, we'll go on board with Jordan. I'll go further back to the rest of the grid in a minute, but on to the final lap then of the final race of the evening here at Interlagos. Looks like we've got a bit of a nice battle on our hands for 2nd at the moment with Adam Piper, of course 5th, Panos 6th, Stuart Bell in 7th, followed by Aaron Riley 8th, with Ethan Graham in, of course, 9th, followed by Gary Pointer. Then, of course, Neil Creed, Mark Thompson now 12th, Max McEddie in 13th, and poor old Sharp's now 14th. But battle for 2nd, 3rd and 4th is raging. It's like me. But looks like Liam New's going to try and hold on for 2nd, is he? As Rob Scholler going to push his way, not literally push his way, but try and force his way past that Gardex car of Liam New at the moment. But I'll tell you what, this is absolutely been unreal. But if you are watching the stream, guys, please do like and subscribe. As Liam New gets a bit crossed up from, of course, Rob Scholler. Rob's trying to push that FK. He wants to make it an FK BTC 1-2 at the moment. He's going to struggle to get there if he's not careful. We could have a Checo and Alonso finish if we're not careful from the real life Brazilian Grand Prix last week. But Darren Freeman takes an outstanding victory with the likes of Liam New 2nd, Rob Scholler 3rd, with Jordan Harding, I beg your pardon, in 4th, with Adam Piper now in 4th, followed by Panos, and of course, freeway tussle. Aaron Riley 7th. What? It was mad with Stuart Bell in 8th, followed by Ethan Graham in 9th, followed by Gary Pointer in 10th place. But Jesus, that was absolutely unreal. I'll tell you what, we'll go quickly through the race results because I know for a fact everyone's going to want to get off and enjoy their Friday evening. But Darren Freeman then takes a well-deserved victory in the end from, of course, Liam New. Liam New with a 1:36.832 of a second, fastest lap there. With the likes of Rob in, of course, 3rd, Jordan Harding on his series return to Full Throttle Racing in 4th, with Adam Piper in 5th, followed by Panos 6th, Aaron Riley in 7th on the line as well. What a nice way to end Aaron's debut season, with the likes of Stuart Bell in, of course, 8th, followed by Ethan Graham 9th, Gary Pointer 10th, Neil Creed 11th, Mark Thompson 12th, Max McEddie in, of course, or Max Doubt as he calls himself, in 13th, with Asharp 14th. But I'll tell you what, guys, I've really enjoyed that, and I'm looking forward to seeing what next week brings. You know, I really am. Next week's going to be unreal. I think we're at Largo next week, and it's going to be absolutely we'll soon find out exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, next week when we go, I believe we're at Largo next week, but if we are, then good, because I'm looking forward to that. But I think I'm going to wrap up the stream here, guys, because I want to go enjoy the rest of my Friday. I need to, obviously, you know, get myself a celebratory beer for that, because I did really well. And I tell you what, guys, thank you so much for enjoying having the Friday. All I'm going to say is roll on next week. Championships getting close. It's getting hotter. Who knows what next week's going to bring. Until next week, when we're at Lake Maggiore, I've been Hoppers for the Full Throttle Racing. I'll see you Friday. Take it easy, guys. Ta-ra.